That was Feliciano. That was Ludwig. Why do I have to be such a light sleeper? Who woke me up? Looks like Feliciano's back. Ah, we're at our choice. Anything? Oh my goodness, okay, yeah. Let's go back to sleep. I swear this is so over dramatic. Oh my goodness. Random student. Eh? What was that? Did someone get hurt? I'll go see what happened. Oh, okay. Did you hear that? Yeah, do you know what happened? No, I just got up. Of course I don't know what happened. Let's go find out. No. Ludwig? Is he... He's dead! Oh no, not another one. How could this happen? Chapter 2 end. Chapter 3 Chemistry. That reminds me, nobody's been able to guess why the chapters are named after, well, different subjects that you can do at school. I could tell you if you want. Only if you ask. Okay. See the intro. Come on, it's extra story. Of course we're going to the intro. Of course, if one of you yells at me, I will start crying and regret my decision. 2 years ago. Again, thanks for helping me. We don't mind, Arthur. Besides, it's not like you'll be the only one using these. I know, but it seems a bit silly now. Building in slides? It's actually a good idea. It saves time and energy. Very efficient. I approve. Is something else bothering you? Well, I still don't understand why Feliciano can't help. Am I missing something? You wouldn't want him helping us in something like this. But he's an art student. I thought he'd be good at constructing and building things. Arthur, I would not make such an assumption. Is he really that bad? Unfortunately, yes. He's only good for art, nothing practical. Oh. Does he know we're building these? Or that these secret passages even exist? have not told him, no. Oh. Are you going to? It's best not to. We don't want other students using these, do we? Well, preferably not. They might go looking for other secret passages, and that can only end in chaos. Oh, would Feliciano talk? He's not ideal for keeping secrets. Huh. Oh well. That's too bad. Present day. So this is it? You're definitely leaving? Yeah, I mean, someone's got to look after Monica. Julchen and Julchen and my folks sure aren't lifting a finger. Who is Monica and Julchen? Hmm? You mean you don't know? But you saw them at the funeral, didn't you? Oh well. Ah, Gilbert, you know how reserved Kiku is. He probably only spoke with familiar faces. Well, I admit I didn't really talk to most people there, but that wasn't my intention. See? Huh. So you have no idea who Monica and Julchen are? No. They're my sisters. Julchen's older than me. Monica is was his twin sister. Oh. But why weren't they attending World Academy? Monica had difficulties in schools. She didn't really get along with other kids or the teachers or, the system in general. So my parents pulled her out. She's homeschooled. Julchen did attend school here, but she graduated 3 years ago. You missed her by a year. Oh. Yeah. Both of them are awesome, although Julchen pretends she's an albino like me. What? Yeah, she dyes her hair white and has red contact lenses. Why? I don't know. You mean you still don't know? Why would I? Huh. I thought she'd have told you by now. Told me what? Oh, nothing. Nothing. When can we expect to see you next? I'll try to be here for the Easter holidays. Of course, you're all welcome to crash at my place instead if you want to. It's not like we don't have the room. I'm surprised the others aren't here to say goodbye. Others? Well, Feliciano, Elisabetta, Roderick, Oh, I said bye to them earlier. I'm going to chat with them later once I get home too, so, I guess. I think that's the last of the bags. Hey, Fancy Pants, you're going to help me check my room again? Again? We already checked it 3 times in the past 2 hours. Wait, can I just quickly, Okay, yeah. Hey, I don't want to have to make any emergency pickups. Besides, there's nothing wrong with being thorough. And I'm also checking Ludwig's stuff. Ugh, fine, whatever. Honestly, sometimes I feel you treat me less like a friend and more as a servant. Get over yourself. Hey, Kiki, you coming? No, I'll be waiting by the car. I'll wait by the car. You don't have to wait around for us. You're still going to school here, so I bet you've got stuff to do. Well, it's fine. See you around, Kiku. Oh, I see you? Ludwig was looking forward to spring. Oh, here's something that I think most may probably miss. Students still want less homework. This is actually my handwriting. Students still want less homework. New exam system suggested. Bullying increased in younger classes. Countermeasures. Alcohol increased. Underage drinking. And then it's got written. Hang on, I'm drinking. That's not good implications. But the thing is that actually, World Academy is set in Switzerland, and the legal drinking age is actually at 16. So underage drinking would be like the 14 and 15-year-olds, and not the 16-year-olds, unless they're doing like the heavy liquors, which is 18 and over in Switzerland. So the more you know. Although I think, depending on the school you're in, you might have to wait for your own country's legal drinking age. I don't know how that works. Also, Ludwig's not clumsy. Chances of death small. Murder? 3 deaths within 4 months? Shocking. Anyway, that just explains a little bit. Yeah, Arthur's a disaster. Oh dear, not again. School council president sees murder everywhere. Arthur Kirkland and his paranoia extraordinaire. I think too much, far too much for when I'm tired. What's the time anyway? That late? I'm not hungry. Guess I'll skip dinner. I need to take a break though. What shall I read? Oh, this is one of the important choices again. So you went with history. Interesting. Okay, let's go with mythical creatures. So many options. There. Okay. I mean, it was pretty easy, I guess. A blood spirit is a type of ghost commonly mistaken as an imaginary friend by guardians. The term was coined by Ignatius Clarke in 1899, who noted that a vital difference between an imaginary friend and a ghost is that blood spirits are like family. A blood spirit is a ghostly parasite that, similarly to a changeling, replaces a human child. However, unlike changelings, they do not have any help from a third party. A blood spirit's life can be split into 5 phases. In the first phase, when a blood spirit is first born, they will seek a human host, usually a child between the ages of 3 and 5. Exceptions have occurred, but are rare. They bind themselves to their host, adopting their host's image in preparation for eventually replacing their host, but cannot be seen by anyone but the host. This inability to be seen by others is said to strengthen the bond between spirit and child. It also stops potential guardians from intervening, allowing the blood spirit to steal the child away peacefully. Usually, the blood spirit will fail to imitate their host's color pigments correctly, as they are colorblind during their first phase. However, they can adapt and change their pigments at will after the first phase. Oh my goodness, it's like the most repetitive thing to read. I need to rephrase all of this at some point. The first phase is roughly 6 years long. During this time, the blood spirit will start and maintain an intimate bond with their host, displaying a great deal of loyalty and protectiveness. To their host is unnecessary. What in the world? Oh my goodness, I forgot that these things are so long. Like, okay, just look at this. Do you see this entire wall of text? And I have to go through it and find the right words. Okay. There you go. The blood spirit will, at the end of the phase, start to die. They will beg their host to save them, and if the host agrees, the two will switch places. As humans are not meant to survive in the realm of the blood spirits, they usually die within a few weeks. Notably, a blood spirit will jump straight into the final phase if the host agrees. However, if the host is If the host disagrees, the blood spirit will die, unless they have successfully killed in their first phase. This starts the second phase. The host's rejection destroys the bond they have had with the blood spirit. The disconnection causes severe damage to the ghostly parasite, forcing it into a coma-like state. The blood that is spilt keeps it alive during this phase. It lives off the life that should have been. Once the blood spirit has recovered, which can be anything between 6 and 20 years, the blood spirit will actively seek its former host. This is known as the third phase. The fourth phase doesn't always occur. If the blood spirit can't find its former host in time, it will die, having nothing left to sustain it. If it does find its host, phase 4 begins. The blood spirit possesses the body of its former host by force. The host falls into a deep sleep while the blood spirit uses its host's body to create its own physical body. It needs to kill 6 humans to do this. It is said that the first kill is to stay long-term, the second to remain permanently, the third to create the skeleton, the fourth to create the flesh, the fifth to create the skin, and the sixth to take its first breath. Whether this is true or not is debatable. However, it has been recorded that blood spirits do indeed kill 6 humans if they reach this phase. As blood spirits are purely emotional creatures, the betrayal of their host will make them seek revenge. The 6 humans chosen for death are usually close friends and family of the host. Their deaths are generally gruesome and out in the open. Upon finishing phase 4, the blood spirit will release its host and leave for good. Behavior during the last phase is unknown, as blood spirits seem to vanish after the 4th phase. What is known is that blood spirits do not age in their new body. They are not immortal, but their lives they still sustains their youth. There is a common belief that blood spirits are physically superior to humans with heightened agility, strength, and durability. There is no known way to combat a blood spirit. In addition to this, blood spirits tend to come in great numbers. It is unheard of a blood spirit acting completely alone without aid of other blood spirits. The reason for their appearances in vast numbers is likely due to infecting entire bloodlines, with each child born within a family becoming a host to a blood spirit. All these creatures going after human children. It's a wonder any of us reach adulthood.